Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of the video game plot summary of Samurai Legend Musashi. So far, Musashi has saved the princess, Barini, and Fontina and gotten the Sword of Earth and the Sword of Water based on those two saves. Alright, let's move along. But in the meantime, Glog reports to the others that his drill golem messed up an excavating machine. Oh, and, Musashi took out the water maiden.
What? Do you have any idea how much those things cost?
What? Don't blame me. It's that nit Musashi's fault. Sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. He even took the water wench.
And where were you at the time?
I was taking care of a medical condition on my way back here.
See? I told you surfing was bad for you.
Shh. Let's look on the bright side. Sure, we took some licks and lost machinery and we're behind schedule and over budget, but that big statue is gone and we can dig even deeper. We may have lost the battle, but we won the door.
Glog, the poet laureate.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Moving right along.
We're demodulating the control systems at Mount Terroir. We will be, operative soon.
Energy conversion at Nebulium Tower is dropping. Clearly, alternative measures are in order.
Perhaps we should secure some magical talent?
By all means, find a suitable candidate.
The next day, Musashi heads to the school to check on some people he saved. The teacher tells him that 2 of her students, the twin maidens of fire, are missing. Mirabo and Maribo headed in the direction of a volcano spirit that has been angered and disappeared. They also need to be together to activate their powers. That's a pretty crappy deal. So far, the first 3 ladies didn't do anything but lay on the ground. Apparently, they have to get their swords first before they have any strength or something. So far, these girls are like Sailor Scouts without the super moves. Now we are rescuing 10-year-old twins? Why do they keep heading out to places without any sort of security? So Musashi heads out to Mount Terroir and searches through the mountain until he finds a crystal ball over hot lava. Upon closer inspection, though, this is only one of them.
Hang in there. I'll get you out. It won't open.
Hey, stop! What's the big idea? Don't touch that!
Hey there. Tell me how this works.
What a pinhead! Don't you know we're enemies? No way am I gonna tell you that!
What's your... Oh, I get it. You don't know either.
Ha! I do too! I run this place! I'm Riesling, director of, security for Gandrake! I'm wicked popular!
Wow, so you're the man. Props to you, dude. That's so cool. So you must know all about this machine.
This? It's a pyroclastic modulator. The manual's, missing. But the machine is supposed to use the maiden's powers to stop the volcano.
Really? Nah, I'd forget about it if I were you. It won't work. Haven't you heard? There are 2 maidens of fire, and you need both of them to do anything.
You can't fool me. All right, people, fire it up!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the magic only works with both of them together.
What was that?
Hey! What's going on?
I don't know. It's out of control. The core power is going haywire. We may have miscalculated.
Nice. Think we better get the hell out of there.
What's that roar?
Guess we've woken up the beast. We're out of here. I'm leaving cleanup duty to you.
Of course, Mirabeau can't move, so Musashi carries her back to the Anthedon.
See, I can't use my maidenly powers unless Maribo is with me. I'll bet that's why that machine didn't work.
So where is she?
Who knows? They carted her off somewhere without a word.
What's with this music, man?
First, let's get you home.
Okay. Oh no, I can't take a single step.
What a coinky dink.
Are you serious?
So, Musashi happened to get a legendary artifact, which will allow him to climb up shiny walls. He goes back to Mirabeau, and she says that Maribo is in the Nebulum Tower. God, this voice acting.
Wait. What makes you think she's at Nebulium Tower?
I saw her in my mind. We're twins, and we know when the other's in trouble. Please go find Maribo. I'm sure she's at Nebulium Tower.
Musashi goes back to Nebulium Tower and climbs up the walls and releases Maribo. And she tells Musashi that the princess is also in the tower, so Musashi carries Maribo to the princess, and they all walk to the portal back to Anthedon. Thank you, Musashi, for taking care of the village in my absence. We are so very proud of you. Well, I was mostly doing it for myself. Perhaps so, but we are still grateful for your help. Thank you. No prob. Anytime. You make a good couple. Hey, cut that out. What matter? Your face go red, Musashi. No fair. He's mine. Ha 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 ha. Back at the academy, the twins inform you that there is still unfinished business with the sword guardian monster there. So Musashi goes back to Mount Terrior and defeats Moltan. That should calm his ass down. Moltan. There we go. That was it? No wonder you came up with the extra shots. See you later, Crest Guardian. Instead of getting the sword from Moltan, the twins still have it. Everyone goes to the Chamber of Rites.
Let's begin. O sacred sword of fire, this brave soul from another world vows in the name of the five spirits, of mortals and of the heavens, to walk with you as long as he lives. Spark! Flame! Blaze! Inferno!
Meanwhile, there is another board meeting where Riesling is mad at Malbec for the machine breaking down.
Who's first?
You good-for-nothing runt! My volcano project's up in smoke! thanks to your suicidal gizmo.
Here we go again. Don't blame me for your ignorance. We spent millions on the modulator and then put a genius like you in charge. You had no idea how to operate it, did you? Admit it, you didn't even glance at the manual.
Manual? Look, just don't pawn off your old toys on me.
You are a moron.
What'd you say?
Man, and I thought that my kids go at it sometimes.
If the jungle truly hides great resources, then we must construct a base there.
Yeah, we know already.
Back at Anthium, a crazy chef needs Musashi to go to the Picadon jungle and get an angry anglerfish. But instead of Musashi just getting it and bringing it back, she needs him to fillet the fish as he catches it. And she teaches him the move, and he heads to the jungle. So on the way, Musashi runs into the baddest chick in the game.
What brings you here? Are you one of Gandrake's goons?
I can't stand Gandrake. I'm just here looking for angry anglers. Know where I can find some?
Angry anglers? What do you want them for?
For some stew.
Angry angler hill stew, eh? It's dangerous here. Head back as soon as you've caught your angler. And just so you know, that fish tastes awful.
Then, he barely misses Malbec, who is making a plan to mine nebulite from the rainforest.
Headquarters has advised us to begin constructing a nebulite mine and fortifications immediately.
I see. So much for saving the rainforests. In the hands of my genius, this ordinary jungle you see before you will be transformed into a fantastic concrete jungle. Yes, I will make it my own giant research center.
So Musashi finds the angler, then runs into a boss. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's not get the fuck out of here. What am I supposed to do with this guy? It's a gnarly battle, by the way. I don't even think that's a Crest Guardian, I just think that's a guy. He heads back to where the chef makes the hell stew, then she makes Musashi some hell stew and tells Musashi to take some to the professor, who then gives Musashi a pair of water bug shoes that lets him walk on water. Alright, see you later. Life is one big experiment. My dog would have turned his nose up. That's cute. Musashi goes to Mugwort, the blacksmith. He's out of nebulite, of course, for his smithing fire, and sends Musashi to the Rockfort mine to get more. Musashi goes back to his room, and in the meantime, Gandrake's secretary, Clochette, sneaks up on the princess and kidnaps her.
My. Oh, princess. Staying up late is so bad for your complexion. Clochette? It's been ages, hasn't it, Mycella? When did you get back? Just now. But I must be on my way. With you, of course. What?
I like how she pulls out that teeny secret agent gun of hers. I didn't even see it the first time I watched these videos. It was like she keeps it in her hair or something. Now that's what I call hair dye. It's a hair dye do. Sorry, I'm an idiot. This is Editor Yusef. Upon closer inspection, Clochette pulled the gun from the small of her back. It's pretty obvious. But I was so excited about my hair joke, I didn't even look, so eat it. Anyway, Musashi goes to the Rockfort mine where he has to grab some nebulite, but it's some really crappy mission in which he picks up the stupid nebulite, and these animals jump out and eat the nebulite while you're trying to get it back to the entrance. It's the most heinous mission in the game, and I would caution anybody who wants to play this game that this mission is going to happen. So Mugwort gets his nebulite and hooks up Musashi's weapon. Let's get it. Mug done. Musashi then takes his powered-up weapon and heads towards the fighting arena. But the battle master, Golovin, is upset because his prize fighter and star fencing pupil and Maiden of the Wind, Istara, isn't around to draw the crowds. Golovin gives Musashi a champion's belt to bring old girl back. You know, I'm already hoping it's that fine-ass chick in the jungle.
Malbec tamed that ferocious jungle queen as easily as a kitten. She didn't stand a chance against him.
It's no wonder Malbec is the pride of the company. A genius like him could develop biological weapons in his sleep.
I'll give you 5 seconds before I run you through with my sword. 5, 4, 3. Nobody takes over this jungle.
First of all, the jiggle physics on the boobs, though? She barely got any.
Now. No fair having fun without me. What? You've killed units 1 and 2 already? So many defects lately.
So, you're Malbec, eh?
What if I am?
What have you done to Arachnolia?
Telling you now would spoil the surprise. You know, I've been feeling a bit bored. Here's a thought. Why don't you play with my adorable pets and alleviate my ennui?
What the hell is ennui? Oh, okay. The Musashi uses the water shoes to get to the area where Istara is to find she's in a spider robot web sack. Of course, even though she's a badass, Musashi still gotta carry her. She issues a bonus quest about Pico Bean people being trapped, so Musashi has to free them while carrying Istara around. At some point, Istara gets her strength.
I'm fine now. You can put me down. I think I can walk.
Are you sure you don't want me to carry you the rest of the way? 'Cause you're a strong warrior and the champion of the arena, whatchamacallits? Get out of my hands, bitch.
You go on from here, Mr. Legend. Find the Pico Beans trapped in the upper part of the jungle. I've got a little hunting of my own to do.
Okay.
That's exactly how I felt.
Hey, Istara! Watch your back.
Yeah, you too.
So Musashi saves the rest of the pico beans as requested. In the meantime, Istara finds Malbec and asks what he did with Arachnolia, the sword guardian. Malbec turned it into a cyborg, of course.
You short-fused cretins are so problematic. I'll tell you everything. There's no need for violence. The creature lacked a certain charm, so I simply did a bit of fine-tuning. I deleted her will and memory, then reprogrammed her cognitive circuitry. I made a few other improvements, but you'll just have to discover them yourself.
You put her back the way she was!
I'm afraid that's impossible. You see, removing the modifications would kill the poor creature.
What have you done, you?
Musashi finally gets to the top to find Istara's friend. A thing. Checkpoint would have been nice, but okay. Press Guardian time. Oh, a waste of time, isn't it? He defeats her, and then Istara intervenes and sends the Spyborg to the next dimension. Musashi remembers to give her the Gullivan's champion belt and says she's a badass. She tries to deflect, and Musashi's like, I ought to be thanking you. I'm so psyched to finally meet a gutsy girl like you. Gutsy girl, Can't say that's the case, but just take the compliment. Hey, we should get going. Golvnin is waiting for you back in town. Right. Which is the most pimp shit I've ever heard a dude say in a video game. And seriously, what possessed the writers to put that in there? It was like the writer of that scene just had an interaction with a lady like, hey, I like your hair. Well, I mean, I just kind of combed it out. I don't really like it that much, but you think it's cool? Oh my god, I gotta be anywhere but here immediately. So they head to Golovin, and Istara and he make up. Then she gives Musashi the wind sword and goes to the Chamber of Rites. Musashi drops another bomb line that makes Istara blush.
Wow, you look pretty good in that.
What, this thing? Yeah, right.
And then they do the ceremonial thing.
Oh, sacred sword of wind, this brave soul from another world vows in the name of the five spirits, of mortals, and of the heavens, to walk with you as long as he lives.
Zephyr, wind, gale, typhoon!
Musashi has one more sword to gather, and that is Void. Istara starts to warn Musashi of the Void Maiden, but then pulls back. I'm thinking it's the angry angler chef lady. Wouldn't that be crazy if the quest was eating more of her bubble gut causing food? Then she just walked in the kitchen and came out with the Void Sword like she's been using it to chop onions? Alright, that's the end of part 2 of the plot summary of Samurai Legend Musashi. Part 3 will be the final one. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. It's taken me a while though. Please like, subscribe, and share to somebody you think would enjoy these videos. And I'll talk to you guys on part 3. Peace.